welcome in everybody. Happy Thursday, soon to be Friday. Great to be streaming again. That gameplay will just probably continue with the Road to College Football Playoff, trying to win with every team. Then, if we get kind of tired of that, we'll go into Ultimate Team, but I'll probably stick with the Road to College Football Playoff and try to win with every team here. So, yeah, great to have everybody here. Great to see everybody here hanging out, and let's go ahead and get this going. Alright, let's do this. I'm liking how all the platforms are working right now. This is nice. This is nice. Let's get this going here with the wheel of names. Alright, let's go. Alright, so for team number... What number one? I think we're on team number 9. Because we've had 2 losses, so yeah, team number 9. Team number 9. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Team number 9. Let's see who will be playing with. And team number 9 will be AFWalk. Okay, let's go ahead and move this. Alright, we're gonna move. Let's go edit that chart. So close to Bama. Zarka. It's gonna be interesting. Damn, our second string quarterback, or our first string quarterback is crazy. Offensive line ain't bad. Mike. Rolling bad. So slow, but let's do this AFWalk. Alright, now fuck. Let's do this. Let's turn the speakers. Oh, hell no. Is no one playing? Is no one playing right now? Is that what it is? All right, we got an opponent.
Dante.
University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's the Air Force Falcons and the New Mexico.
All right, let's go.
Lobos.
Let's do this, baby. Let's
Along
do
with
this.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Falcons ready to kick it away first.
Oh, what the hell?
A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Cuts it upfield. It's Humphrey.
Oh God, what a tackle! What a
And
cut!
he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looking downfield, it's Lane.
Oh,
Hauls it in. Breaks into the open.
oh my God!
Past the 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the wants to take it in.
That was terrible. My God. How dare you do this, Scoob, on me?
Talk about an offense.
How dare you do this, Scoob?
Rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Looking to throw. Working the
Short.
middle, it's complete.
Oh.
He will be stopped short,
Nice.
just shy of the goal line, and the two-point conversion attempt will fail.
All right.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
It's kind of rocking.
Running it to the right. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense.
Emotional damage.
Speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and important.
Let's go, Zarka. Let's go, Zarka.
Getting a hit on him early in this football game, so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Good job, Zarka.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. The give. He's brought down, but there's a
Offsides.
flag on the field. Let's see what the call
take
is.
it.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Looking for the edge.
Terrible read.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Look out! They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves
We suck
on.
again.
If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to...
Oh my God.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
All right, let's lock in D. Let's lock in D.
And they'll close in on him after a good
Terrible.
return on the interception.
this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll run it on the counter.
Oh my God.
Past the 6. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Lobos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll move the wide receiver.
Flat. Oh my God. Man, nice
Gain
kick.
of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. And the Lobos want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we lurked that.
Big play stops the drive.
We lurked that.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Good job, 5.
You know, quarterbacks
Jeff Fab.
cannot stare down receivers, especially when thrown over the middle of the field. You've got to look these safeties off. That was going to be a small window to throw into anyway, but staring at that wide receiver made the safety's job so much easier.
Oh, luckily that was a forward pass.
That's the way they drew it up.
Whew.
Incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, and with that,
Oh man, we can't
end
move
of the
it.
second quarter.
This offense.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Give to the running back. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Still early.
And I think
But
one thing
man,
people
this
don't
is
take into account is
a little
not all
difficult.
4th downs are created equal. Like this is a shorter 4th down. You're on your side of the field. You're down. You're trailing in the football game. So I think this offense might have to take this opportunity to be aggressive.
Nice. There we
Try
go.
to
There we
make
go.
this
There we
4th
go.
down
Come on now. Let's
conversion.
lock in
Try
now.
to go down the
Let's
field
lock in.
against-
Let's fucking go!
Man.
Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Looking downfield, it's Lane. Under pressure.
Oh my God, 36.
Able to haul it
You were
in.
there,
Right to the
36.
ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. The Lobos want to move quickly. 2nd down to the air. Throws to the wideout. Left side is
Damn, way to find the seam. Way to find the seam.
Lobos almost housed and finally dragged down at the 32. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Trying to get the corner. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run at the end.
Good job. Good jabs.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
The snap sets up the throw.
I love my assignment.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes.
Damn!
This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback keeper. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Rushes on. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Oh, there we go.
Hits him in stride.
There we go. There we go, Conti.
All the way. Touchdown.
Let's go.
This whole team, like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. Get all
Dude,
the
that
juices,
middle
all the
third was
excitement.
just
Like,
wide open.
passing
Luckily, I had the
game's
protection
rolling.
to
We got this. The
save me
comeback's in
there.
full
My
effect.
God.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Couldn't find a way to create that broken
job, coach
field
team.
as he stopped at the 25.
You got to beat up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
Nice.
Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest.
Let's go,
take them
Airflock.
chunk by chunk.
Airflock, come on now.
Sets his feet. It's Lane. Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Key.
Oh, what kind of whippy tackle is that, man? Gotta lay him out.
That'll be a first down.
Well, one thing you know about this guy is once he has the ball in his hands, he's very difficult to bring down to the ground. That did a really nice job breaking a tackle, getting north, picking up more yards. Defense, they need to gang tackle him because he is a problem.
Oh!
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback keeps it and gets the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Corner's going to give them room. Drops back on first down. Pass is
Good job, D. Good job, D. We gotta stop getting the ball back in the second half. That's what I'm talking about.
Will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting
TX
that
is
break
split.
at half to go
TX
talk
is
with my
split.
coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fresh center downs going to the air. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Quarterback gets the first down.
Oh, there we go. Zarka. Here goes Zarka.
They'll mark it at the 18.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick completion on the out route. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Fucking A, stupid. Stupid.
Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. The 50. The 40.
Guys, I tell you, they were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive.
I thought it has to cooking. It wasn't cooking. It was not cooking. It was the opposite of cooking.
Off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Back to pass. It's Lane. Makes the grab. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. And the Lobos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Man, what a promising drive, and I messed it up, dude. Gotta get one back.
Running the red zone. It's Humphrey.
Oh.
There he goes.
talked about this guy coming in the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Keeps it himself. He'll toss it.
Nice.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
And
Let's make a play. Let's make a play. Let's make a
play.
play.
But usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that red.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Seriously, this just can't happen. A delay of game penalty, and it is 2nd and long. Makes his man miss. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Moves the pocket. It's Lane. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory.
Go for it.
Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was
Alright, we are going to make a glorious comeback here.
38. Set it down, going up top.
My God.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, New Mexico. The defense gets it done with that huge interception.
Emotional damage.
You go fuck yourself, and all your friends go fuck yourself. It's a fantastic dude. I don't give a fuck. Peace out, bitch.
Lining up to add another. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back.
Man.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
How many times? Alright, now he's locked in. Now he's locked in.
They'll
Alright.
try to add another to their lead.
Mm-mm.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Man, we had 2 opportunities to potentially win this game too. That pick after we got the pick, and then the pick after halftime. It's dumb. Stupid. You're too stupid, Billy Bob. You're too fat, Billy Bob. Oh, God.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back.
Do 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 la da 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 da. That's just
So
this
first
game.
down will open up the final period. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming.
Loudy,
I'm not
loudy,
sure
loudy.
what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Making the adjustment. And back to the air on second down. Spits it out.
Oh my God.
Just got rid of that one.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but
Come on,
they're
Zarka.
just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense
Come on,
a ton of
Zarka.
credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a
Dude, no
mission,
fucking way. I'm
with a
doing the Air Force
purpose. They've
Heisman
been
run
flying up-
in New Mexico, which is the team I play.
Offense
Dude, what's up,
looks
King
like
AB?
they're going
Yeah, I'm
for
doing
their own end.
trying to win with every team right now,
Snaps on 4th down.
and I'm getting absolutely I'm getting mile up right now.
And down he goes. A sack on 4th
The Air Force is
down.
tough, man.
Defense
Air Force is
gets the
tough. The
football
dynasties,
back.
if you're playing on like Heisman difficulty, and you're like a lower tier team, it's rough, dude. I'm in an online dynasty with Michigan with my friends, and we're playing on like I think varsity, I believe, or All American, and it is hard, man. There's some games I actually lose, and I'm losing the teams that I'm supposed to be beating.
29 after a pickup of 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Pulls it. Keeps it on the outside.
Pick it up, pick it up,
Oh, there's a
pick it up.
football.
Oh my God.
That ball
Bruh.
carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Damn. But I do like Air Force's uniforms though. They are saucy. Air Force is saucy.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble.
We're 92 right now somehow. You really gotta lean into Air Force playbooks because
Looking
the QBs.
downfield. It's Wayne. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
Yeah, it's
predictable third
the
down
triple option is very
Bring on more speedsters.
not difficult,
I
but
know
it's
the
a change
passes
of
come.
pace.
Fake, the up man looking for room.
You dick. This guy's a
He's
dick.
not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone
Yeah, do it
set.
that. So pure runners are definitely good for quarterback at the Air Force Academy.
Wants to throw on first. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43.
That's all I need to do is just run the
This is
scheme.
the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Snap on first down, wants to throw.
God, I had the middle field right open with that receiver.
Goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
That will take
Fake
us
punt
to the
by up
2-minute
is
timeout,
crazy work.
and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
This is hard. Playing with Air Force is difficult, man.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Motion from the back. Second down, gonna throw it. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like they've just.
There's no way that big ass dude could run. Oh, it is the Air Force. They're not as athletic. But how is that lineman with a big booty like that staying toe to toe?
And after the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, this offense faces third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Why do you have a baby arm? Bruh.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Here's a throw downfield late.
No arm. No
And
arm.
it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This
Yeah, of
coaching
course.
staff
Thanks,
is
thanks,
gonna dig
Jesse
deep and
Palmer.
Try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Wide receiver going in motion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. They haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Now have to push the ball down the field here on third and long. To the air, it's Wayne. They're all over him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Our defense is playing decent. I'm just putting my offense is just putting them in terrible situations.
Stop on third down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Keeping his eyes downfield. He'll let it go to the left. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. First play of this drive. Oh, pressure's coming. And it's a sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to
It's
the
not a
challenge
high-profile QB.
and
You kidding me?
dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And the Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on second down. Rush right in his face. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Falcons will hustle to the line. Drops back on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Oh, that was was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it.
Get me out of here.
That's going to do it for us.
Alright, I've got some ultimate coins. Alright. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Fantastic duo here. Looking to win with team number 9, the Air Force Academy. Let's go ahead and see how we can get this done. So stupid how we can't change our uniforms, man. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab some drinks. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you all for waiting. Alright, guys, today's stream is brought to you by Nature's Garden Organic Healthy Heart Harvest Mix. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, featuring with solely organic jerky, mango blueberry. It's good stuff, guys. It's good stuff, guys. It's on sale in Costco right now, if you guys are wondering. It's good stuff. Very, what do you call it? The ingredients, less sugar. Sugars are natural. There's no added sugars on it too, so it's definitely a solid plus. Yeah, I know we're busy with our lives and everything, so it's definitely difficult to get the fruits and vegetables in us, you know, on a consistent basis. So. Alright. Mayu 9 foe. Looking for the wrath of the Air Force Academy.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I just finished speaking with the Air Force head coach before
Let's
the
fucking
game.
go!
He's got his eyes on the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Rainbow Warriors headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right.
Yeah, they both have white helmets too.
Good
The hell?
coverage there. trying to establish the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23s.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
All right, man.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the right.
Oh my God.
There, right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
27 better than 26 in my opinion.
So this quarterback just needs to settle down.
I would say yes, just because they added more features in like Dynasty, Ultimate Team. I don't know about Road to Glory. I haven't played that yet, but I do like the features and also Road to College Football. A little bit more in-depth approach. The gameplay, I would say it's not perfect, but definitely better than 26, just because there's less glitches. Because 26, there was a lot of glitching happening compared to 20. 25 was good, but I'll say this jumped compared to 26. They actually took a step forward.
Hits inside, it's Barfield.
Like last year, it actually made me contemplate on wanting to play Madden, but
It'll be no gain on the play.
And just a great job on the defense.
what are your thoughts, AB?
That's your job. Be scout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Out wide left, it's Barfield.
Way to go.
Brought down.
Yeah, and I feel like the Ultimate Team was kind of a letdown. I know that the Ultimate Team's trying to like get more people to pay to play, right, or pay to win. I do know money spent, and it was a little wonky. Even from like the overall, like you couldn't even see your overalls. It was weird. But Road to College Football, you can see your wins and losses and stuff. But in Ultimate Team, you still can't see it this year. But I will say the gameplay is definitely better.
Throws for the tight end.
Green bean. Let's go.
On the return, but they've got it at the 34. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Like I low-key thought about it, that's why I played like a little bit of 2K, and I even got like Battlefield 4.
Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Pulls it on the option. Nice move there.
Oh!
Breaks into the open.
Let's go! What a run, baby!
Touchdown!
Clip that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with
Thank you,
the
King.
extra point,
That
they have
stiff arm was
the
lucky,
game.
and I timed that spin
Plays to find the end zone on that drive and
right at the
gashing
button.
them on the touchdown run, finished it off.
Yeah, fruit jerky, guys. Get yourself some fruit jerky.
And he'll bring it back.
Oh!
Loses the football.
Oh my God!
Maybe
Violence.
some errors on that return, but unfortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to
Good
get
up,
a
yo.
drive going here. They made
Hey, what's up, franchise? How you doing, man?
Sweet throwing catches, plenty to give them a first down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Yes!
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return.
And this is obviously
Tired. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Two interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
It's probably being tired. Hope Les been treating you well in the franchise. I miss you, man.
Working the ground game. Stopped in his
Between working class for sure.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space.
I've been good. Been busy.
Cover
Been very
fast
busy.
guys out on the perimeter.
Very busy. You got work and then, you know, life stuff, and then I had like performances and practice, and yeah, it's just non-stop. By the time I get home, I'm just like laying down and just playing some games and kind of like social batteried out, you know. But there'll be days where I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to pop up a stream.
Trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the
I appreciate you popping by, franchise.
big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown.
Air Force, baby.
And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after.
All right, there we go. That's how you play football. That's how you play fundamentally sound academy football right there.
And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And here's the return.
Yeah, definitely miss hanging out. Like I think with my, because I did switch jobs back in like early 2025, so like myself lurking in chats is like very difficult to do because like I have to like be engaged with my work, but at the same time like I can't really like mute myself because I'm on through telehealth, so I can't really.
The keeper on the option. Turning it on.
I can't really you know, unmute myself just to chime in on the stream. So it's been very, very difficult to try to be engaged with like another streamer's stream during their work hours.
After exploding for that huge run, back to work.
RPO?
Straight
Nope.
ahead, it's Barfield. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying.
But also nice knowing that with everyone busy, then that means like, you know, their lives are back, you know, back into the regular routine, especially after the pandemic. Crazy to think that that's like 6 years ago, you know.
This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out.
It brought a lot of people together, you know. But it definitely brought the pin squad together.
Quarters, they come to the line. Finds a crease. It's Barfield. Finding some room. Able to make his way past.
I do miss the NWO days where like everything was like closed down and watching the games in the PS3s.
That's the end of the quarter. Air Force.
Definitely nice. Definitely nice.
Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first.
I was in Finland for 3 weeks and been 6 weeks, and I got back. I feel like I was there forever ago. Damn, you know, I was actually in Europe end of June to early July. How was the weather out there? Is it like super hot? Because when I was in like London and Paris, dude, it was like kind of like unpleasant hot, you know. Thank God for AC, but damn, it was an unpleasant hot.
They've got him looking wrong, but they're going to throw it. Unloads to the
Oh my God.
Out wide right, it's Harris. And he's
Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, you went in the right time. Yeah, when we arrived at Paris, it was like record highs ever.
Raiders come to the
And,
line with a
and when I
fresh
checked
set
into
of
the hotel, so I was
downs.
like, yeah, dude, you came at the right time. I'm like, you fool. I'm like, fuck you. All right, how dare you mock me and thinking Americans can't handle the
They'll
heat.
throw it from
All
the
right,
red
we have
zone.
Texas, all right?
Here comes the heat. He is run out of bounds right at
We have
the
deserts.
10-yard line.
All right.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's
Last I
so
heard,
hard to
Europeans
limit these quarterbacks.
couldn't handle
They're spreading you
the
out
summer
all over
heat
field when they
during the
take
FIFA
off.
World
It's hard
Cup.
to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the
Oh, wasn't
They get him on the ground.
Did
at
you,
the 3-yard
visit-
line, but this defense is
visit
taking
Kiel?
some punches. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Europe doesn't do air conditioning in their house. That's what. Yeah, that's true. For some reason, Europeans don't believe in air conditioning.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense. But
Dude, right on, man. Hope she's doing well, dude. And hope you guys had a good time
defensive
hanging
side of the
out.
ball.
Ah, damn it.
And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Looking for the two-point try. He'll set up to throw.
Oh,
And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm. Nice timing for that two-point conversion.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
5 years.
Let's see if they can
Congrats,
get something
man. 5
going
years.
here late in the half. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback is able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. because
Oh,
of the
wide
timing,
open, naked
he's
boot, baby.
able to
Go.
outflank
Go.
the defense.
Go,
That
Zarka.
puts him out of
Go,
space.
Zarka.
He's able-
There he goes to the left.
There he goes, Zarka.
Clouds of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful boot. That was not even a design boot.
It's first and 10 just outside the 30.
He just happened to have a big old lane.
They'll run it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play.
Oh yeah,
Second
time
and
is flowing
7.
a lot, dude.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how
Right.
important those 5
Even looking
guys
at
are
like
up front
pictures
to
and
get on
videos
those
of like
defensive linemen to try to move
events
them
and
out of
stuff
the
that's
way
like
to get
that
a
I
run game going.
just experienced over the
It
past few
squarely falls on the shoulders of
6
those
years, and
5
it's like
offensive
man.
linemen.
Sometimes I'm thinking, man, dude, I had so much hair back then. Nah, it's going away, dude.
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown.
Going to be a quarter way through my master's
And
program.
they add
Awesome.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What are you getting your master's in? Yeah, Miss Fam, she's doing she's trying to get out of transition out of teaching right now and doing her social work, so it should be done. I think
And they tacked on the
What was it?
extra point. Quick work on that
In December?
scoring drive, just 4
sports
plays.
management. That's awesome,
And
dude.
they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll bring it back looking for help. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
LSU. Hey,
They'll give it on the counter.
oh.
Tackled almost
Suck the
immediately.
tiger
Not
dick,
a whole lot
bitch.
on that one. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
I'll give LSU that. That's one of the greatest chants in like
Rolling
college
to the right,
sports.
trying to make something happen. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
My favorite was when
Jet, you
College Game Day went to LSU in the Bayou, and then Pat McAfee was just being an absolute troll and just like, you know, the song's illegal or this shit's illegal in LSU, but it's just, and he starts going through with the melody of it. So I'm online. I get the graduate campus. Can't wait. That's awesome, dude. I got my master's in at ASU. The only time I stepped on campus is graduation day. But but LSU was it? You're finishing in this fall, so that'd be pretty cool if you can like go during like the sports season or yeah, in October. So that should be like peak football time right there. A quarter way through your master. Sorry, I thought you were like done.
Center down's going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips.
My bad. I misread that.
Complete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Second and long here. On the option. Now the pitch. A 5-yard pickup there.
Skip the turn because I went to Finland. Hey, you do what you do, man.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! Quarterback gets past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time
now
again
we're
in the first half, and it's still early.
We're gonna try to run this
football game,
cheese
but they gotta
shit.
find the answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Gotta find a way to make him one-dimensional.
Good job, 36.
Bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, definitely. What do you call it? Take advantage of what you can't take advantage of.
You can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you.
I took
It
two
won't
summer,
surprise me to
taking
see
one
this
now.
QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete after
October, December out 2 more than 7 left. Yeah, dude, those terms, dude, those go by so fast, dude.
And we've already seen this
But at the same time, they go by so slow because like when you're grinding through like your homework assignments and stuff, you're like,
and there's a reason he can
like, you just
run,
want to
right?
sleep.
Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him.
One thing I wish I had when I had my master's program
They were on the move
was
with
a second monitor.
staring at 3rd and 10. Left side is Barfield. And he's
Because like switching windows between like just the below a 14-inch MacBook Pro was not it, man. And like there's like technology. I wish I had like Discord and like ChatGPT, AI generators. Like I don't even need generate. I just need like the AI to help like proofread my papers.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right
Like
there.
Miss Fem in their current like situation where she's working as a full-time teacher and going to school at the same time, but she's like, yo, AI is like helping my life right now because
Nice job by the defense making that quarterback.
I'd be cooked.
breaks a tackle and he might go. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line.
AI to read shit. Yeah, I wish I had AI to help me read shit too. Read shit and then proofread my shit. Writing was not my strong suit in my academic career.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Can you explain this for a 5th grader to understand?
From the gun. Under pressure.
Nice. Nice.
The defense bringing the heat.
Yeah, it's freaking academic weapons and their fancy smanchy academic words that are meaningless to me. How dare you make me try to understand what you're trying to tell me?
Falcons will boot it away to start the second half.
How dare you? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner goes down.
Golly, y'all sucks fun.
Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first. And the defense makes a play.
But I took out a student loan. I'm paying interest plus a little while I go to school, so I don't have to.
In the second half.
Have a huge, yeah, dude.
Come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line?
Yeah, one thing I would do, wish I had back then, was like a little bit of cash to pay off before my tuitions, dude. It was tough. I had to take out loans throughout my whole. God, there's no way I can pay it, dude. What's crazy is like when I started my master's program, I had like 2,000 in my like savings and checking. That's like 2,000. I'm like, there ain't no way in hell I'm paying this. So I literally took out loans throughout the whole program. Oh man, what a play!
Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
And I was grinding. I was trying to work 40 hours. You know, work paycheck to paycheck to make shit work.
As the game goes along, you see how are they going to line up when we line up in this? What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take advantage. You say, all right, the corner route is open. I'm going to hit it.
Like, I needed the loans not just to pay off school, but I needed the loans to survive.
And they've got it at the 33.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Set down's going up top. Gonna throw it deep.
Oh, catch that! It was on your belly.
But they couldn't hook up.
Good awareness by the defense. In this
Your
situation
refund
on
checks.
the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Rush is on.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
Saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Is it? He's going for it.
He's still got a couple yards.
And for me, my rule is I can't quit. I can't rage quit. But with these guys, they can rage quit.
Good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next
exactly,
best playmaker
exactly, dude.
that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him because they're locked
short
on that star out wide.
How about knocking him down to stop him short of picking up that first down? The give to the running back from
dude, you blocked the guy and you
defense all over it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery.
give me a laptop when I use the other fun checks to dump back into the pitch, all right?
This coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down.
Dude, shotgun wishbones are, dude, that's fucking beautiful. Look at that double wing. You got that double tight. I'm not gonna lie, that's a beautiful formation.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and
victory screech. Oh, never mind. He didn't quit. Oh, he's challenging. How dare you challenge that? These refs are disciplined like the Air Force Academy.
so he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Good.
And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10. The handoff. Breaks into the open.
Ooh! Ooh!
The 20. The 10.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's go. 6-7, baby. Because I know I'm taking a trip to Florida in May and I'll be able to do the work on the go. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, laptops and like wireless like devices are very important to have, especially when you're in school.
He's looking to throw.
Creates that flexibility. It creates that flexibility for sure.
Out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for room, it's Barfield. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
Oh my God.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way.
Let's go.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Falcon.
Let's go, Corey.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by...
Bye-bye. All right, that is a win. That is a win. All right, let's go into... All right, so we got... Who did we just play with? Air Force. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. It is late. Air Force. Air Force, Air Force, Air Force, Air Force. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go into the next team. Give me a second to pull this up. All right, guys, we will see. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy your time here. Let's go on to move on to team number 10. See you next time. Peace. Welcome in, everybody. Fantastic duo here, looking to win with every college football team here in college football 27. We are on to team number 10, and let's see who we will be playing with next. All right, we got the wheel of names here. Let's go ahead and spin it up. Spinneroonies. Team number 10 will be South Alabama. South Alabama. Why are we playing with such scrub teams? Why? Why? Alright. South Alabama. That's crazy, dude. At least we're like out of that like wishbone. Why are you doing the bench, dude? La da 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 hey. There's a freshman with 80 speed. My goodness. All right, you're starting. Sheesh. South Alabama. We're in the playoffs. I believe they're in, well, in the Sun Belt, right? SBC. Come on, man. Give me some options, dude. Bing, bing.
close-site showdown where neither team has the home field edge.
All right. We are in the Rose Bowl, facing off. On is here against East Carolina. Gotta love it. Gotta love the matchups. Gotta love the matchups.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The Pirates will kick this away to get us going.
Interesting Rose Bowl matchup.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's
Nice.
Lewis. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? It's caught.
Let's go, Lynch. Let's go, Lynch. Let's go, Lynch.
Get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh my God.
And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about
Shut up,
this
Joel.
offense
What do you mean not the
seems
same?
off, and clearly the
Get your-
quarterback is feeling that.
Shut your ass up.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide.
Oh, what a dive for
Pass
that
is batted away. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Coming after him. And on the slide,
Let's
he
go.
does have enough yardage to pick up that crucial first down.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Good job, 3.
Breaks one
Good job,
tackle,
dude.
gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're
Way to
playing
Phil,
behind
that
the
safety
eight ball.
came.
This defense has got to fix that on first down.
Sounded wrong, but he
Really good
came.
job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really
Hopefully Lynch comes up the
carrying
seam.
ball carrier.
Let's see how
And a
open he
great
is.
tackle in the backfield.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up
I like the
third
aggression
down
here. I like the aggression here, coach.
time for this coach.
Give me a play, OC.
Stop and discipline from this defense now produces a fourth down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense
makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
It's getting kind of whacked, but it's okay. It's okay.
And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's third and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a first down, and now they've got first and goal.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's an option look.
Oh my God.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. As the first down is still going. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Was out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Change of direction. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. The back's got it. Tackle, but only after picking up a first set of downs.
They're executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And here's the handoff. Sees an opening. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and on third down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
They'll run here on third and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This offense is amazing.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Woods. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to play in until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now the offense will spend the time out here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Phillips. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Phillips. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit, trying to tie this game up before the break. Knocks that one right down the middle. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Ball handed off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Jaguars will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Yeah, could have been at least like 10-3 or at least 6-3. Stupid turnover, dude.
Bringing it out, it's Pearson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, an easy pickup for this offense.
Shit.
Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. He's free down the right sideline. What a catch and run by the junior.
Great play, great play, great play.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Open field ahead. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Ready?
And they'll give it to the back.
Good stuff, good
Right
stuff.
into a wall. They
Good
got him for a
stuff.
loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that.
Oh my god.
It's caught, and he's got a
Oh my god.
touchdown. Pirates. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
With BAT right down the middle.
Excuse me, sorry for the very disrespectful yawn there, but I just had to let it out. Man.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Jaguars offense back on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he's stopped after a gain of 3.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And the Jaguars will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. And it's
Great
a nice
pancake
productive
blocking,
game for
baby.
this offense.
The Jaguars pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game. Get to play action pass and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Jenkins. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end.
All right, there we go.
It's
There we go.
Carolina on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
There we go.
Stop him there.
There we go.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
All right, let's get this 4th down here. Let's get this.
3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Yeah.
East Carolina. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
Yo, just right in the middle, too, man. Fuck.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop.
Why is he using the McDonald's bye-bye?
The South Alabama offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Phillips. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking for a man. The sure hands. It's Jenkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. We finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how
Didn't break quick enough, man. Like
And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Chewing clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
I'm gonna block this. This is a big one. This is big. This is big. Oh, it's going for it.
That ball create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose. Fourth down.
QB keeper all the way. Makes a nice move there.
What a call. What a call. What a call. I got out coached there. My goodness, what a call.
This just takes an insane amount of belief from your head coach and your offensive line. You need a couple of first downs here to ice this football game. It's fourth down, and they're able to run the football to gain the first and keep their offense on the field. I got to tell you, that is such good play up front. They are so physical. Keep doing that. One more first down, and this thing's over.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
That's smart team. Because if they kick a field goal, I got a little time.
That's the team's first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Second down and goal upcoming.
I think he's run the clock.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They bring him down, but not before.
Okay.
5-yard line. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. Strategy session before this third down play. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. Big fourth down play coming up.
Chip shot.
Decide what to call.
Miss.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
All right, we got to score. We're ready to score fast.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Here comes the rush. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Phillips. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Well, that's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
Here comes the pressure. Crosses the 45. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. And the Jaguars looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Nice grab. It's Woods. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Jaguars with 1st and 10 here.
This is really basic stuff from this offense, but I got to tell you, it's hard to defend, in particular.
Whoa, he's got the inside.
To fire the ball into a tight window. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joe Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We suck again. Mitch Griffiths. Dude, this guy was a stud, man. He was a stud. He made big time plays in big time games. We suck again. We suck again. We suck again, and then. Yay, promoted. Dang, 6-game win streak. At least we get some stuff. At least we get rewarded for like. Oh my. My God. Yeah, my team so far, guys. Not too shabs, not too shabs. Yeah, I think I might I'll go for a strong safety. I might make a let me make a purchase with the strong safety right now. In the auction. No, sorry, wrong spot. I am tripping, guys. I am tired. I need to get some sleep. Oh, I can look at the scheme too, chemistry D4. Yo, that's such a big jump. 10 more hours. 10 more hours, which is so 12 o'clock. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So around 10 o'clock, 10:30. All right, let's put a bid for this guy just because. Let's see, price. Yeah, this is the cheapest right now. 195. Because I mean, do I want to? It's on 10 G's. 17 minutes, 205. Like, is it worth another 10? You know. Snoop Dogg. Let's do it. 205. Let's do it. Because we're gonna have him for a long haul. Because he's gonna be a backup for quite some time. I feel like strong safety is kind of like our weak suit right now, especially when they got like slots and tight ends dicing us up at like 89s now. I know we're at 650, but I feel like it's necessary. Just making some updates to my scheme. Look at that, 89, dude, 89. smoke weed every day. Ding, 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 Alrighty guys, I will call it a day. I'm going to go ahead and get some rest because I'm getting tired. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here. Really appreciate everybody hanging out today. Franchise, AB, everyone else who just kind of lurked, hung out. Really appreciate everybody hanging out today. Hopefully we can do this more frequently. You guys will get the notifications if you guys follow me on my Linktree or Discord. You'll get the notifications. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy your time here. Really appreciate everybody hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Peace.